Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Orly, Hunky Dory, and Night Fever from the 70s collection. I'll also be using Maniology MXM145 and Straight Up Black. Today I'll be using the IMK Peel Ease Painted Desert Extra Small Oval Quick Gel Tips, Born Pretty Gel Polish. It's a base, Low and Away from Bases Loaded Lacquer. And so I've got on my gel tips and everything. Underneath is the peel off base and the Born Pretty rubber base gel. And so that's how I applied these nails to my nails. And then now I'm applying the Low and Away as a base. I'm going to do a couple of coats of that. And you'll see why here in just a moment. We'll get there. And then I'm going to top it with I&M Out the Door and let it dry down. And today I have a new product that I'm fixing to break out. It is from Twinkle Tea. It's the Lace Liquid Latex. And we're going to give that a shot. My favorite one is no longer being sold. So I do love the Adored Colors one that I've been using. It's been amazing. But it looks like she's moved on to different things, so had to find me something else. So we're giving this a try, and so far I like it. You can see it dries down kind of clear, almost. I do have a little bit that I got on my nail. I'm going to use my little stick here to kind of unstick it from the nail so it doesn't interfere with what I'm going to do. And I'm just kind of going over it to make it stay down and stay stuck down. Here is Orly. And this one is Hunky Dory. And then this other one is Night Fever. I've got a dampened makeup sponge here. It's just squeezed water out, got it full of water and squeezed the excess out. And now I'm going in with my colors. Excuse me. We're doing a gradient today. It's been a minute since I've done one, so I decided these two colors were just calling for that. To me, these are very fall-like colors, or even summer, depending on, if you're doing like a sunset manicure or something. But I wanted to use them before they got lost in the collection. We've talked about this before. That's why sometimes we do things out of season. And we're going to just start dabbing and tapping. Moving that sponge just a little bit up and down to make that gradient. I do start off with it loaded, and then I go through all the nails, tapping and whatnot, and because the first one gets more of the colors, but there's still stuff left on the sponge. And by doing it this way, that thumb has already been drying for a second as I go in and reload the sponge with more polish. And then I'm going to start on my pointer finger on this round of dabbing and smushing and tapping and building up that gradient. So I start on this one and then go all the way back through them, ending on my thumb. And you do want to do it this, you don't want to do like one nail at a time, because if the polish stays too wet, it'll start picking up and lifting. I'm going to load that sponge again. Now I have started speeding this up quite a bit, because it's the same action over and over. We're starting on the middle nail this time, going through all of them. These are kind of tricky to record because there's a lot of the same repetitive movements, and you're just going over and over again until you build it up to the opacity that you like. And all polishes are different. I've had some that were super sheer, and I just had to keep going for a long time. Many rounds. But this one worked pretty good. Alright, we're going to peel off that latex, and you can see it's just working out beautifully for me. Get this one over here. Once you get it kind of started, then you're good. Then you're golden. And there we go. Snap. I do go in with a piece of tape sometimes and get some of the dried up flyaway pieces out of the way, because I don't want them landing over in what I'm doing on my nail. I cut the edge of my sponge off and save it for the next go around, and then I'm going to do my cleanup with some acetone, which is very minimal because I use the latex, the liquid latex. Just going around, ta-ta-ta. I'm going to top these with I&M out the door. You can tell it really changes it when you go over it with that glossy top coat. It just kind of smooths it all out. It kind of looked a little bumpy and gross at first. Alright, here we go with Maniology, and this one is MXM145. We're going to get the blue film off of it. Give it a quick wipe down with some acetone. Get that off there. Alright, we're going to wipe it down with some acetone, and then I go in with the lint-free wipe with some alcohol. And here is Maniology, straight up black. It's our stamping polish for today. I've got out a cube stamper, and what scraper are we using? Oh, a Maniology one. So we're just going to use some of these images. We're going to use all 4 of the big images and then one of the smaller images on these nails. Now, I really thought this image right here was like totally a 70s looking vibe of an image. I just really thought that worked. Probably could have done all of them with that one and been just in heaven. Give that a scrape. Pick up. Just roll it across that image real light and get the excess up with a piece of tape. And then we're going to line that up and put it on the nail. There we go. Did pretty good on that one. For me. I don't always line them up so well. There we go with another one. Scrape. Roll that little stamper and pick it up. Not much to clean up on this one. Yay. Turning it around. I like the image the other way. And we're going to apply that one. There we go. Doing very good here so far. Alright, one more of the big images to go, but I am stopping because I'm using this as my accent nail. So we're going to pick up this little image, clean up that excess that we don't want, and then we're going to put this on the ring fingernail. Touchdown! Alright, one more. This is for the little pinky nail. Very cool plate. This is a Mani by Me plate, so this is only available to Mani by Me members. So if you want this one, you'll have to be a Mani by Me member to get it. You can, I'm doing my cleanup here. You can go back and buy the older Mani by Me plates when you sign up. There is an option to do that. I do have some information for Maniology down below and some links, along with my discount code. Alright, getting that little stampy mat cleaned up. And then I'm going to wipe this over with some alcohol on a lint-free wipe. And now for some tuning in on this cleanup here on my skin around my nails. Looking pretty good so far. I'm going to top these with the Maniology smudge-free top coat. You'll seal those designs in without smearing them. There we go. And now for Posh top coat. This is my final seal it in top coat. And we will be finished with this one. And I really liked it. I think that it was a very fun manicure to wear. You know, the bright colors are always a happy thing when it's winter and cold and yucky outside. So this was right up my alley. There is my swatch photo. I do hope you enjoyed this one. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.